Welcome back, Celestial Council. I hope you guys are doing fabulous and living the best version of your reality. So, welcome back to a weekly love reading. I hope you guys are doing fabulous, especially after the eclipse and after the full moon that we had, and all of that. As for me, this Aries frequency and vibration and energy has been testing me, darling. Everything outside of me that I have, everything inside of me that I have changed about myself has now manifested in other people and situations, and see if I really have grown and changed, and like to see if I would make the same decisions that I would have made back in those times when I was that person. Now all these people are triggering me and doing all these things, but I'm passing the test. Flying colors, baby, right? It's all about the vibration of love and being able to love yourself enough to know what benefits you and what doesn't, and you know who you allow within your energy and who you don't. But I hope you guys are doing fabulous, living the best version of your reality. So what I want to do is that, I don't know, collective, I don't even know what we're going to get into, because I don't have any downloads. I want to go into this reading with no downloads. So I guess I'm just going to pick and choose the cards that I want to utilize here. And then we'll just get into some messages and see what they have for you, and see what the universe wants you to pay attention to. Whether you are single, in a relationship, in an entanglement, poly, bitch, straight, bi, gay, transgender, it doesn't matter. Because here we all come from source, and everybody deserves to experience the vibration of love. For the ones that don't know me, my name is Hierophant Joey, and if you are new here, welcome. And if you find that you resonate with my readings, please click the like button and subscribe and share it, because sharing is caring and the truth should be shared, right? And for the ones that keep coming back, you are truly loved, darling, because you are so loyal and you keep coming back. And I'm just like, okay, fucking it up, and that's just what the fuck it's gonna be. So I already did some Florida water to cleanse the ambiance. We're gonna do some rose water to lift the vibration in this space here. I did have some myrrh burning. Let's see if we can get some more smoky action up in here. Oh yes, so we have some myrrh burning, right? So I kind of want to go into, I don't know, collective. What do we want to go into? What do we want to go into? What do we want to go into? What? I don't know. What we, Spirit, what do you want to do? Oh, what do you want to do? Yeah. The dark mirror. I don't know. Let's go into the things that we can't see. Let's go into the dark mirror. With these connections and love and all of that, right? Ooh, something spontaneous and new here. I like it. So let's go into prayer and see what is going on with these connections, what the dark mirror has to reveal about these connections, relationships, people, situations, entanglements, polyamorous relationships. I don't know, maybe even if it's even a relationship with yourself. Like, what we gonna do, right? So let's get into some things. Let's get this hair together, okay? Yes, ma'am. And let's get into some prayer. Breathe in. Thank you, Father, Mother God, for waking us up today. Allowing us to be an extension of you, understanding, overstanding, and understanding that we're constantly connected to God, so spiritual guides, archangels, ascended masters, ancestors, anything that is high vibrational, to get these messages across to the collective so they can be able to expand and evolve beyond what they can see in this space and time. Thank you for your love, your wisdom, and support every day. We're nothing without it, and definitely nothing without you. Thy is the sun and the sun is me. It is the one and it is thee. The one that gives us polarity in life. It gives us evolution, polarity in night. Two lights that derive from the same source, and it is in its image from the ultimate force. It travels through space and archetypes of mind. We're here in the below. You can also find As above, it is below. When we transcend, we return and we grow. Remind yourself of who you are as you come from the light of God, as you come from the shining star. So it is 10:39, which is 10:12, right? 10:12, and it's a waxing crescent moon today. A waxing crescent moon is Wednesday, the 10th of April. Waxing crescent moon. I wonder what sign it's in. So today's moon is a Taurus moon, waning crescent. Okay. Well, waxing crescent moon in Taurus. Yes, because it was just in Aries. We just had the eclipse on the 8th. So that was 2 days ago. Right? So it's in Taurus. So a lot of you might be really trying to think about shit right now. You're trying to think things through. So funny that we're going into the dark mirror, because it might reveal what it is that you're thinking about when it comes to these connections and the relationships and these people, right? Because Taurus is about the cerebrum, it's about the head, it's about thinking, it's about being logical, it's about grounding yourself within certain decisions and things that you know you have to decide on, right? But before you decide on things, it's about here the brainstorming of it all. So let's see what the energies are. Ooh. Very interesting, because we have the new moon here. Or is this a full moon? But whatever this is with the number 24, which is number 6, a lot of you, I'm going to take this as divine feminine energy, because queen of my world. I kind of feel like a lot of you are in this energy where you are in this vibration where this is more about what you say, what's going to make you happy, what's going to bring you joy, what's going to put you on the vibration of what's going to make you feel like the queen. And I kind of feel like this is a lot of you going against other people that you're in a relationship with, or trying to co-parent with, or trying to, like, whatever it is. It's like, listen, I'm the queen of my own world. I'm going to do whatever it is that is going to bring me happiness, or bring my kids stability, or do this, or do, like, you're trying to lay down the law to the other person, whether you're male or female, because you can be a masculine in your feminine energy saying, listen, I'm going to nurture myself and my kids the way that I see fit. You know what I'm saying? Whether you're masculine or female, I just kind of feel like a lot of you are in this vibration where you're trying to be the king or the queen of your own world, despite of what the other person feels within this connection or relationship or co-parenting dynamic, right? I kind of feel like some of you are coming to the awareness that, listen, if you're not on board, I'm going to do it anyways, right? And some of you are coming to the full awareness of that, or acknowledgement of that, right? Some of you might be dealing with people that are addicted to medications, pills, weed, drinking, whatever it might be. Gambling, I just heard, the streets, partying. These people can be addicted to cheating. These people can be addicted to just the vibration of themselves. They can be narcissists. Whatever the energy is, I kind of feel like this person is addicted to having you in their reality, because they get the things that they can't get for themselves, or they can't give for themselves. And right now they might be in the energy Aquarius, Libra, and Gemini. So some of you, okay, you have Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus, probably even Scorpio, and I said Gemini, right? Scorpio, and probably even Aries here. But whatever the energy is, I kind of feel like some of you are in this energy where you're probably asking, like, is this really me having to deal with this person or this situation or whatever this is? Like, why do I keep putting myself through this, or whatever the energy might be? I have to disconnect from this to be able to become the king or the queen of my world. Some of you are realizing that you were addicted to an energy that needed you more than they needed themselves, because it kind of validated the fact that you were on a higher vibration. And I'm going to let that sit with you. Literally, because yeah. Yes. And that's a whole motherfucking word. A whole word. Some of you only dealt with these certain people on connections and relationships because they validated your spiritual growth. And the reason why these people can't let you go and they're addicted or keep coming back, and it's because you did that. You created that energy, and now a lot of you don't know how to uncreate it. And that shows that a lot of you still have so many more emotional lessons to grow from and to grow through and to learn about. Because some of you narcissistically connected to certain people for you to feel validation through your own spiritual journey. Because these people would validate you and do this and do that, and you're such a good this and such a good that, but the minute you couldn't give them the whatever it is that they wanted or needed from you, you're a hoe and you're a this and you're fucked up and all of that, and you're judgmental and all this other shit, right? Or you're a fuck nigga, or you're this, or you're that, whatever the case might be. But I kind of feel like, and I just said that at 11:11, these people were a reflection of the person that you were leaving behind of yourself. To be quite honest here. And this is what this new moon eclipse is showing you, is that a lot of the people that you are still attracting are only a version of the person that you used to be. And the reason why you can't stop attracting them is because you can't own the fact that you're attracting them, because a part of you is still that person. Narcissistically. Sacrifice, forgetting oneself, and then we're blinded to the pain. This is why some of you were blinded to the pain, or blinded to the red flags, or blinded to the fact that these people weren't good for you. It's because you didn't give a fuck if they weren't good for you. You only gave a fuck that they were validating all the changes that you were creating within yourself, that was showing everyone that you were changing. And now you're mad that you're still attracting those people. You can't be mad, because a part of you is still that person. But why they keep looking for me, and because you're still that person that will still try to validate yourself through these relationships and connections. Or the way that somebody will bring in something to your reality. Or the way that somebody will bring in love for you because you don't love yourself enough. Collective. Some of you are blinded to the fact that this person isn't good for you, and you're still in a relationship with them, and you know that they're not good for you. They keep holding you back, and you keep making excuses as to why you're in a relationship with them. For others of you, it's the relationship that you have with relationships, and how you embrace them and use them to narcissistically validate yourself. Gilded regret. Some of you regret the people that you gave a chance to, or actually connected with, or fucked, because now you don't know how to fucking stop them from coming back into your reality. And the reason why you can't stop them from coming back into your reality is because the universe is forcing them to come back into your reality, so you can see the mirror of your past self and how some of it is still inside of you. The only difference is that you keep changing the people that keep reflecting it back to you. For the ones that are single. That's why every single person you give a chance to is a disappointment or reminds you of someone. And it's because you won't be honest with the fact that when it comes to relationships, it's your way or the highway. And that's not unconditional, that's very conditional. It goes back to being the king or the queen of my world. You're addicted to how somebody can validate you and make you feel and love you without you having to do the same in fucking return. I don't know, collective. I hope that I'm making sense and that these downloads are resonating. If you guys are resonating with the downloads, let me know down in the comments what your experience with this vibration or this energy is and how it's resonating with you. Collective, remember that if you're resonating, to share the comments, share the video, and to like the video for the algorithm so we can be able to gain more Celestial Council members. That was, oh, illusionary success. Yeah, like I said, the Hermit and the illusionary success with the Seven of Cups. A lot of you don't understand that it is illusionary success if you're only using your high vibrations to kind of like flex on other people that they're still not on your level when it comes to loving and relationships and all this and all of that. Because all you're really doing is narcissistically showing this person that you put yourself on a pedestal and you expect other people to do the same. Some of you are thinking that this relationship is going to resolve itself and it's gonna be a success, and in reality is an illusionary success. Just because you have a little period of peaches and cream or a honeymoon area where everything feels like it's back to normal again does not mean that it is back to normal. It just means that both people are playing a role to keep the peace. And this is what I'm saying. Both people just keep validating each other in areas where it's not helping the relationship grow or each individual grow within the relationship. For others of you, this is more about illusionary success. Some of you keep going through this energy of making these false narratives or writing these scripts of love stories that are happening in your head while you meet people. Some of you, this is your Scorpio energy. Some of you can have Scorpio somewhere. Maybe your sun is a Scorpio or a Virgo energy, or maybe even your Pluto is in these energies. But whatever it is, I kind of feel it, maybe even your moon sign, but I kind of feel like whatever it is, it's like you tell yourself these stories about these people that could potentially be your soulmate or this or that, and it never goes that way. And then what happens is that you end up believing that story instead of what the reality is telling you what it is. Some of you found out that somebody was only selling you a story here. You're finally awakening to the fact that this person was only selling you a story because all they wanted to do was use you. Exactly. Unfulfilled success. The Seven of Pentacles. You found out that this person, they really didn't want to work on this relationship, on this connection, on this this family relationship, whatever it is. They didn't really want to work on it. They just made it seem like they wanted to make amends because they needed you to help them. Whether this is a relationship, a baby's father, baby's mother, a brother, a sister, a cousin, of whatever it is, however this resonates with you, this is a motherfucking problem. This person is so addicted to using other people to help them grow or to have things or feel stable that a lot of you don't realize that this person is willing to manipulate a story or manipulate reconciliation or manipulate an apology or manipulate whatever it is that you need to believe about them for that moment for you to be able to help them. And that shit is whack. Yeah, so some of you went through the Tower moment. How you were so willing to fight for this person and help them survive and bring them stability and this and that and help them while they were down. And in reality, they were just using you and doing all this shit behind your back and talking about you and telling people that you weren't really doing shit and that they were manifesting everything by themselves and doing everything by themselves. So now you see how ungrateful these people are and how with the King of Pentacles in reverse, they're just using you. Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus, Leo, Aries, Leo, Taurus, Sagittarius, Scorpio. Some of you are realizing how fake this person was and how they were just willing to use you, but manipulate you all in the same breath and made you a warrior and a fighter for them. That's the crazy part. Some of you, this person, somebody promised you that they were going to manifest something or create some type of abundance or some type of solution to a problem in a relationship, and they didn't. If anything, they made it worse and created a bigger problem here, and now you and this person are going back and forth fighting. Leo, Scorpio, Taurus, Gemini, Aquarius, Sag. So we have the Queen of Swords here. Somebody is discussing. Some of you realize that you had to. Some of you are realizing that with this eclipse and this full moon and new moon that we just had, are realizing that if you don't walk away, all of your abundance will really fall apart. Everything that you worked hard for, your car, your house, your this, your that, your tranquility, your peace, your spiritual tranquility that you have created, whatever it is in your reality that you value in your world, will be destroyed if you do not disconnect from this person. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, Cancer, Pisces. Yeah. It's like this person is really draining here. Justice in reverse and defeat. For some of you, this person ends up in jail anyway. For others of you, this person is going to do something that's going to make you judge them really, really hard. You realize that this person was playing mental games and lying to you, all because they wanted to be attached to your abundance. This person can be trying to come back from your past. This person, they can be in a Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, Libra, Aquarius, Cancer. Yeah. Whatever it is, it's like they're coming back to your reality to get something from you. I feel like I said this in the beginning. People coming back only to try to have something rub off on them that you have. Exactly, the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. They don't have it, but you do. The top of the deck, material happiness in reverse, and it's not material. It's more about like peace, abundance, the way that you shine, you vibrate, whatever it is. They're trying to have people look at them like that, or they think that by pursuing somebody who is like that they will become like that. Yeah, no, that's not how that works. They need to switch their perception. Sagittarius energy. Right? And in the bottom of the deck, it's like they're manipulating with the Princess of Wands. They're just trying to force themselves into a vibration that they didn't do the work for. By trying to connect to someone who already is there. And they're trying to use the idea of, oh, let's reconcile, let's catch up, let's do this, let's do that, let's be friends, or whatever this is, or let's resume where we left off. When in reality, they're playing is unstable effort. They're trying to get you to heal them to be on a vibration that they can't be on, because they haven't done the work. They're not the leader for that vibration yet. The Emperor in reverse, right? And then the King of Swords in reverse. Like I said, they can be an Aries, Sagittarius, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, whoever they are. It kind of feels like they're trying to use the other person for something that they don't want to do the work for, but they want to appear like. Some of you had to call the cops on somebody because they were just being too violent, too disrespectful. They didn't want to leave your premises, like your home, your residence, whatever this was. I kind of feel like for some of you, this is just showing you that some of you were just connecting with somebody that you were just connecting to someone that you were giving everything to the whole time. And the minute that you didn't, they had this whole temper tantrum. And being violent and threatening to do this and do that and whatever the case may be. They can be a fire sign, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. For some of you, they can be an Aquarius, Taurus, or a Scorpio. Or you can be this sign, but whatever this is, it's kind of feel like you had to call the cops on this person. You probably didn't want to. For some of you, this is somebody who stole something from you, and some of you could have reacted a certain way, but you didn't, because it just shows how much you have grown. And this could have been something material. And some of you knew that you could have just replaced it and could have, like, you know what I'm saying? But It's not about that. It's more about how these people are so narcissistic. They're so narcissistic that even if you don't breathe on them, look at them, say things to them, or don't even pay them any mind, they will create a moment where you have to pay them attention. Whether it's stealing, being violent, disrespecting you, whatever it is, they will create a moment for you to pay attention to them because you don't pay any mind to them. Because in your reality, they don't exist. No shade, but this sounds like my brother. Literally try to create a scenario to make everybody feel bad for that person. Like, it was just, you know what? We're not going to go there again because it's going to piss me off all over again. But I have ascended from it. I did not react. I did not project. I didn't really, you know what? I put myself in a high vibration and I said, if I'm on the vibration of love, I need to understand why this person is doing this. And it's because they don't love themselves and they want somebody to pay attention to them so they can feel loved. And if it has to be the person that they hate or that they're jealous of or that, they're going to do that. So we have material happiness, material work, and sorrow. Like I said, a lot of these people are very miserable. They are very miserable. These people are not willing to do the work. They don't want to work. They don't want to ascend. They don't want abundance. They don't want material happiness. They don't want spiritual happiness. They don't want any of it. But they want other people to treat them like they are it, when in reality they never have done the work for it. You know what I'm saying? Some of you understand that being with somebody in a relationship with this person is what brought all the conflicts into your life. The depression, the health issues, the abundance issues, all of it, the spiritual issues, it came from this person. Because this person, all they wanted to do was oppress you because they wanted to be what you were. Like I said. Sagittarius, Leo, Aries, like I said, it could be a fire sign. And some of you finally left that relationship. A Leo energy. Sag, Pisces, Cancer, Aquarius. It could be different for everybody. But I kind of feel like some of you literally needed to leave whatever this was to be able to realize that this person was affecting your whole reality and your spirituality and everything the fuck else in between. Collective. Which is really interesting because I kind of broke this energy down very, very into like its deep like root down on Patreon. And if some of you want to go subscribe to Patreon because of zodiac energies and messages, monthly zodiac readings that I do for you guys that are like almost an hour long, or daily messages or moon readings, full new theological readings, astrological readings, ancestral readings, all of those things, element readings I do over there on Patreon. So you can go to patreon.com/the-Joey and you can subscribe there. There's 3 tiers that you can choose from. Okay, some of you can go and follow my TikTok for elemental readings, and some of you can go follow my Facebook for the very random collective downloads that I do over there periodically. And YouTube, as you know, we do love readings here, right? I don't know, some of you, the reason why you had to go through this person doing this to you, or stealing from you, or hurting you, or holding you back from your abundance, is because the universe was showing you how to not judge people that are beneath you in vibration. Because if you are on vibration of conditional love, then that means that you have to understand what these people are, because at some point or given time, you were there. And you should be able to overstand and understand, right? Any other messages, Spirit? Somebody had to pick up the strength to leave someone, and you did. Leo, Gemini energy. That relationship was too toxic with the devil, Capricorn. Some of you can be any of these signs and dating any of these signs, but some of you literally had to leave this person behind because they were literally deteriorating you spiritually, mentally, physically, emotionally. Or some of you are about to leave this relationship. Earthly power. Yeah, you're about to leave this relationship. You just have to accept the truth. And then the King of Wands, Leo energy again. This person is definitely probably a Leo, a Capricorn, or a Gemini. And then some of you will see how much victory you will have after you leave this person. Or if you already did, some of you realize how your reality goes back to normal and how you were living in an illusion. This full moon, this new moon eclipse is what made you aware of the fact that you had to leave this alone. King of Swords, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini energy. Let's go into advice because I'm just going to leave it where the fuck it is, okay? If you want an extended reading, my link will be down there, my handles as well, so you can be able to book your private readings for yourself. When it comes to private readings, I do accept Cash App and Apple Pay only. So the link is down there. I will never reach out to you, so don't be scammed. The link is down there. You can make your own appointment at whatever time, whatever date. And the readings are virtual. Or they can be recorded and sent to you. Or we can do it virtual and you can screen record them as well. Today for tomorrow, number 32, which is number 5. And it's giving like Gemini energy to me. Which the moon is about to be in Gemini. Because it's a waxing crescent in Taurus right now. It's going to be in Gemini soon. Some of you have to, I just heard some of you have to understand that some people are fated to suffer and you can't save them. Okay? Today and for tomorrow, 32. The moon phase is full. So some of you, all of this might happen by the next full moon, which I feel like is in Scorpio. The stage is acceptance, right? Hope is in the present. It's the brick we use to build the future on. The visual seed is the mother and daughter, or maybe twins, like I said, Gemini energy, or the same person in different times. Red hair, a black dress, standing on the top of some stairs under the moon in the wind. I want it some, I want it later, and gently. Going dark. It may seem like a trade-off to sacrifice the present in order to secure a better future. That's what ants do. Or to sacrifice the future to enjoy a better present within these connections and relationships. Cicadas do this, which is funny because the eclipse, the new moon eclipse, April 8th, it brought up the cicadas up from the ground after 211 years. Either choice holds a bitter taste. Whether you have to leave, connect, accept, or accept that you're the problem, like watching a child play. Shouldn't she study? And if she were studying, wouldn't she regret not playing more? You meet a person you are attracted to. Do you go past and let it stay in the fantasy, or you make a move and follow it through to the ephemeral ending? The endless choice begins between regret and remorse. What if, for once, we turn our back to the dark? We do the unexpected and we shred it like a used dress. We can walk by the sea as no one is around and we skinny dip out of our worries. The present and the future are one single integrated connection. There is no choice because the road is only one. What we are today and what we are tomorrow may be different, but it is the same person. It's like I said earlier in the reading. It's that it doesn't matter if you go through this honeymoon stage or this person shows you this it's going to be the same person tomorrow. And some of you are coming to the acknowledgement that I have to leave these connections and relationships or these people that I'm attracting because I need to leave a part of myself as well. Whatever it is, collective, you need to figure it out. Because some of you are using it to hold their hand and for them to hold yours to validate an aspect of yourself, whether you're in a relationship, in a connection, or the people that you're attracting. Whatever it is, Even if you're just dating, you're only using them to validate how good of a person you are. Whatever it is, you need to really, really reflect upon this energy, collective. I hope that this reading brought you some type of illumination and clarity to your soul. Please do share the video, and sharing is caring. Subscribe. I hope that it resonated with you and helped you in some way, shape, or form. Remember that there is only one you, even though we are a collective. Allow your inner celestial light to always shine. I love you, and I'll see you next time. Bye, collective.